Welcome to my studio. This morning when I went out and had a look at my Tudor house, I realised that there wasn't a lot I could do until I had made a staircase, because the staircase determines the hole that's going to be cut in the floor, and it also determines where I'm going to be putting my wiring and my lighting. So I can't really do much about that for a couple of days. So I thought I'll take 3 days off. It'll give me time to get my magazine done, which is getting a bit behind, and it'll give me a bit of a breather, and I'll be able to sit down and design that staircase properly. So just to sort of, in case you miss me, I have organised for Roger to make a digital issue of my magazine free for you if you want to communicate with me in your usual way, and if you feel like you want to catch up with what I'm doing, that would be great. I'd be pleased to do that. Now, while I'm here, and I did have a short day because I did play bridge, I was making a little cart, a flower cart, which is going in the spring section of my magazine, this issue. And it's a typical project where I've got the size and the dimensions, and then I've got the instructions. And as you can see, I'm making it myself. And all the projects in my magazine are projects that I've already made myself, so I know that they work. Now, I did second the two birds that didn't end up in the Beacon Hill aviary. They decided to move in, and I'll probably put a little rabbit in there. And I'm just making flowers. I don't tell people how to make flowers. Most miniaturists know how to make flowers. But these little guys here, the larkspur, they're easiest made if you glue the stem and you accidentally drop it in your lap, where you've accidentally dropped the blue stuff prior, and it all kind of comes together accidentally. And if you try to do it deliberately, it's not half as nice. And the other thing that I discovered, well, I had to think about this in the middle of the night, was it's a lot of papers have flowers on them, and you can utilise those flowers with your punches. And I use these punches, which are good quality ones. And if you turn them over and you line up a flower that centre, you can see where it's going to be where you punch it. And you just punch it from the bottom, and hopefully it won't fly up in the air too far. And then it gets put on my little soft pad, and then it gets dampened and bent a bit, and then it gets stabbed with a needle, and by this stage it's given up, and then it ends up on a stem with a little bit of yellow. It ends up being a flower. So these printed sheets are good to have a look for them. Even this one here, which was from that free package that I got from the paper crafting place, I've made quite a few little flowers from that, and I've lined it up so that the centerpiece gets lined up with the punch. And then you just press it, and we've got another one. So I did find something new that I didn't know myself, and so hopefully you would benefit from that as well. And I shall see you on Monday.